this next interview, we sit down with Mikal Bridges. Now, Mikal was always one of my favorite teammates because of his sense of humor, but his just ability to put his head down and work has always been one of the most admirable things about him. On this episode, we talked to him about his rookie year in Phoenix, which was probably one of the best rookie years ever in the NBA. We also spoke with him on his love for streaming. We had to press him a little bit. Mikal had a sketchy story about his football roots and why he's a St. Louis fan, but from Philadelphia. So, here we go. Welcome back to Stay Tuned with D.Rey. We're here with Mikal Bridges, or Mikils. What's going on with you, man?
Poppin', D.Rey.
What's poppin'? Thank you for that. So, Kel, you back home in Philly after a successful rookie season. What you been up to this summer?
I'm here working out, stayed in Phoenix, had my trainer out there, stayed with the SUNS, until I got a little stronger.
Yeah. You put on 2 pounds.
Try and get like you, but just been working out, just trying to, get ready for next season, and, been out here for a couple of days and trying to continue to get better.
That was the greatest cookie cutter answer ever. What have you really been doing, Mikal? What do you do when you're not working out and you try and get better?
Well, then I try to be like Josh, because I play Fortnite a lot, you know. I told a lot of people I'm trying to get to streaming. So I feel like I'm low-key nice at the game, so I'm just I could do Fortnite, maybe do some Madden 2K.
Okay.
And go from there.
So the streaming thing, why do you want to get into that?
I don't know, I think it's my personality, and I was like playing a game, so I just kind of want to see people see my reaction. I think I'm low-key funny at times. So I just want to see.
You are. You're hilarious.
Thank you. So I think I might try that out and see how people, see if I get some views, and just have fun with it.
And what happens if you get those views on the streaming thing?
I'm gonna be hype.
That's it. That's the end goal.
Yeah, just
to be hype.
Have fun.
You want to stream so people can watch you, so you could be hyped.
You said how I feel if I do get those views. I said I would be hyped if I got those views. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so worst case scenario, what happens if you don't get the views?
I'm like a fool, but I'm gonna still have fun streaming the games I like to play.
All right. So what other games you like to play besides Fortnite?
So I play Madden, play 2K. I could play NHL. It was low-key nice. I played it for a couple months in the summer, like 2 years ago.
Yeah. So you're probably a little rusty.
A little rusty,
Just a little bit.
But if I get back in my bag,
It's like riding a bike.
And then, low-key, maybe sometimes FIFA, but I'm very rusty. I haven't played like 3 years.
Okay, all right. So FIFA, a little.
But my main game, Fortnite, 2K, Madden.
2K, Madden. All right, so hold up. Let's talk about Madden real quick. Because I know what team you play with. I tried to play you one time, didn't go too well. You got the best of me because you play all the time, so, But your team is St. Louis. Well,
not no
St.
more.
Louis, the LA Rams. But you a Philly guy. So how you end up a Rams fan?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
With Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. And those big dogs was there when I was young.
Yeah.
I used to love playing with them in Madden.
Yeah.
Get it? Madden, played Madden since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I became a fan. And you ask all my boys, they always talk to me now. They're like, it's crazy that you always was a Rams fan.
Yeah.
And like,
They probably really commend you for your loyalty to the Rams.
they know,
right?
and they know because they used to always give me bash. They used to be like, how terrible they are.
But you stuck it out as a true
and
fan.
I stuck it out. And we had them days in St. Louis,
Yeah.
We thought we had a star, Bradford,
Yeah.
which I think he was going to be great, but he got hurt. And then, we got Todd Gurley. And it changed the game.
Yeah.
Moved out to LA.
Yeah.
People started watching us some more.
Yeah.
Or went back to LA.
I love the us. Like, it's y'all. Like, that's your team. Those guys you mentioned, when did they play?
Who, as
Kurt
Brooklyn?
Warner and all of them?
Oh, 2000s? But I was only like 4 when that happened.
So you was playing Madden at 4?
No, it was not.
There's some holes in your story, Kills.
Nah, but I'm telling you though, when I used to play Madden, I used to play with them.
Okay.
So let me think about the first time I played Madden though. I was young. I was like, what, like a young buck though.
Yeah.
Right, like,
This is the part in the sitcom when it's like the screen goes and then it's like a flashback to like a smaller, skinnier.
So think about me sitting on a couch playing one of my uncles.
Yeah.
And Madden.
Yeah. Me.
They probably disrespected me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking. Yeah, they probably disrespected me. You know, probably 21 on me.
Yeah.
I
You
remember
got
I
the
fell
sticks.
on my Rams, and then and I locked in. You know, had my nights. You know, no one see me in the gym. I was in that's my gym right there when I was young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Late night.
getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Then I fell in with the Rams, man. Had a Marshall Falk jersey and all that, and I had a Kurt Warner jersey. Come on now, don't do that.
Where they at now?
They don't fit, but you know, I was little when I had that jersey.
Yeah. You was 4. We're going to take a quick commercial break and more capping by Mikal Bridges on Stay Tuned with D.Rey. Thank you.
Our goal at Allure Sleep was to create the perfect pillow for all sleeping positions. If you're a side sleeper, you may like a thicker pillow. If you sleep on your stomach or your back, you may like a little flatter pillow. You may like to put a pillow between your knees, however you might sleep. So we have a pillow inside a pillow, appealing to all sleeping positions. You can find us at alluresleep.com or at Allure Sleep on Instagram.
Welcome to Luxury and stay tuned with D.Rey.
Welcome back to Stay Tuned with D.Rey. We're here with Cap King Mikal Bridges. For all of y'all who don't know what capping means, first of all, as Northerners, we're a bit behind. They've been saying this back when they put out Bad and Bougie and Trouble. That's Migos for anybody out there who lives under a rock. But capping is like over-exaggerating. So I'm saying that Cal is the Cap King as he's over-exaggerating his story. He is the Cap King, though. So, we were talking about football before. See, it really changed the effect when you got people back there laughing. But sorry, they were being quiet. Which camera are we looking at? This one? They were being quiet for the respect of the show. They didn't know if they could laugh or not. We have a very quaint, go ahead, do that again, please. A very quaint studio audience today, but still, thank you all for showing up, man. And they feel free to laugh now at Mikal Bridges. Thank you. Look. I feel so. Friends, how many of us? But all right, so thank you for that. So yeah, like we talking about football, we're gonna pivot a little bit. Your rookie year, one of the top producing rookies in the league, second best defensive numbers behind Kawhi Leonard. We got a KMT by Josh Hart back there. He does not approve of Mikal's defensive skills. So when I say KMT, that's something I stole from a Brits. Shout out Big Shock. Like I said, KMT means kissing my teeth, and that's Josh when he goes, the moment Mikal starts talking about his defensive numbers, because those two have always had a feud over who's the better defender. I'm going to just play as Switzerland or Sweden, whichever one is the neutral one, and stay out of it. Y'all decide. And we spoke about this before, but how did you maintain your ability to be so good in college, as a defender?
Well, thank you, Darren.
And then take that into the pros and still have that same type of dominance on the defensive end. As a rookie, like you're going against Chris Paul and LeBron and people like that, and you still are showing the same numbers you did in college, if not better. How did you maintain that?
I think just having confidence in myself. And I mean, you play those guys. Like being in the West, you play like those guys a lot, so like 4 times, even in preseason, so it could be 5 or 6. But I don't know, just like in practice, you know, having Book on my team who's tough to guard, having like all older vets out in the beginning before they were gone, but just guarding them and them kind of giving confidence in myself. So kind of made it easy, just go out there and then maintain it throughout the whole year. Just always having that mindset every day, just want to go into the game, just like try to make it tough on them. Like if you're playing like Harden or somebody who's just unbelievable, like there's those guys, you can't stop them. You just got to make it tough on them. So you just try your best, and you could gamble a little bit more in the NBA than you could do at Villanova, you know. So I took advantage of that, and kind of got a lot of steals, reached a little bit more, and A pretty good year.
Okay, all right. So, you spoke on the idea of you got to keep moving. You have the ability to gamble a bit more because you have more time in the NBA. Y'all have 80-something games in regular season, 82, I believe. And, in college, you only got so many times to get it right. So how did you adjust to that kind of like momentum swing and the fact that, all right, I don't have just 30 games or 40 games at most. That's making it to the championship and all to prove myself. But now I have 80-something throughout the entire year. Like, what was the biggest adjustment between the two?
I feel like just finding that one game where being a rookie and where I played probably 20 seconds my first game.
Yeah.
I got subbed in right at the end.
Yeah.
So trying to find that, that confidence and then have that one good game where I felt like I was actually producing, I was doing on both sides.
Yeah.
And free from that, like just have one good game and then try to build from that and know like that you're playing in the best league in the world.
Yeah.
And you are doing stuff against like the best players in the world. So like feel confident about that in yourself and just keep going from there.
All right, so last question. What do you want your legacy to be in the NBA?
I mean, just all around it. I mean, try to do a little bit of everything. Just baby steps with, being in Phoenix. We're trying to be good. We didn't have that great of a season last year. And, we added some players, everybody trying to get better. And, one day make the playoffs for them and then keep achieving from there.
My man. Well, thank you, Kills, for being on the show, man.
Appreciate you, kid.
Nasty that. This has been Stay Tuned with D.Rey and Mikal Bridges, man. Thank you for being on.
Appreciate you, man. You're a real one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We got to keep conversing.
This
man.
the credits,
Yeah. This is John with the credits. Keep rolling. I know it look like we having the most.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. You feel me? Yeah, bro, you
You keep talking about,
shit.
you keep saying I'm capping, bro. I'm really going to get